Aishwarya joining us from Narsinghpur, Madhya Pradesh. We also have Amit Bhardwaj from Datia MP. Aishwarya, over to you. We saw you speaking to all the newsmakers there. Madhya Pradesh has so far recorded nearly 28% of the voter turnout. Is this motivating? Is this a good rate at which people are turning out to cast their vote? What's the mood and pulse there?
Well, Nabila, definitely, the numbers are, speaking about the fact that a lot of people are now turning up to vote. And we have seen how historically, too, Madhya Pradesh has had, over 60% of voting. And that's something which we will see this time around also. Just, a look at the queues and you'll be able to see people are still trickling in. On the other side, in fact, you'll be able to see that a lot of women voters are turning up. And Nabila, women voters, Ladli Behna scheme has actually become the focus over the past 15 days, especially if we speak about the state of Madhya Pradesh. It's a neck-to-neck fight. Both Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party, both of them trying their level best to make sure that they wrestle the power. It's also very important for the big 2024 elections because there are 29 Lok Sabha seats in the state of MP. So for both the parties, a very crucial state this is, and we are also seeing how, the Ladli Behna scheme, the number of women who are coming out to vote, both Congress as well as BJP now eyeing this large chunk. From here, we are seeing that a union minister is now fighting, and he, in fact, is saying that they will, get close to 180 seats. Now, the total assembly seats is 230. So, out of that, Prahlad Patel, who's fighting from this place, is now saying that they will surpass the magic number. And this, in fact, was the figure that they got way back in 2003. 173, was the number. He believes that what they got in 2003, they will surpass that figure too this time. We'll get the answer on 3rd. But yes, as far as voting, we speak about voting, we are still seeing a lot of people trickling in. It seems like, we will see high voting, at least in the state of MP.
All right, we'll see what happens. 28%. Let me cut across to Amit Bhardwaj as well, who's in Datia. Amit, Shivraj Singh Chouhan has urged people to come out and vote, and also suggesting vote for development. 28% voter turnout. Where you are, what's the pulse like, and do you see the mood in favor of the BJP, which has governed Madhya Pradesh for 18 out of the 20 years?
Well, Nabila, I'm in Datia, which is considered the abode of Ma Pitambara, and this also happens to be the constituency of Madhya Pradesh's Home Minister Narottam Mishra, who is known for his controversial comments. But before coming to that, let me show you the visuals of this model polling booth in Datia, in civil lines, even in the noon, when actually the voting percentage dips in Madhya Pradesh. Even at that point in time, you can see there are queues at different polling booths, which are at the model polling booth in civil lines, and people are waiting for their turns to cast their vote. And many of them, have come from different parts of the town of Datia. Now, it is quite interesting that since morning, because I'd reached the polling booth around 6:30 in the morning, and by 6:40, 6:50, voters had started to turn out at the polling stations in Datia, and the queue related to women are not ending, even from the morning. And right now on the other side, if you look, Ravikant will pan the camera, you will see women voters still waiting out there to cast their vote. And this is also because this time around during the elections, women have been the focal point in Madhya Pradesh. Be it the Congress party or the Bharatiya Janata Party, both parties have actually focused on Aadhi Abadi, the women voters, be it the Ladli schemes or the financial aids being announced by the Congress party by Kamal Nath. Now, coming to the local constituency, Datia, Datia district has 3 constituencies. It was expected from Narottam Mishra that he'll be able to bring the Brahmin vote bank, the upper caste vote bank towards in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party. But is that happening? That is a big question, because in Datia, in this constituency, we are seeing a neck-to-neck fight between Narottam Mishra and Congress's Rajendra Bharti, Nabila. And before wrapping up, one more quick comment is that today in the morning, Narottam Mishra quoted controversy by bringing Pakistan in Madhya Pradesh election, saying that when BJP wins, it is a terrorist in Pakistan who are afraid. And now Congress's Rajendra Bharti has hit back at Narottam Mishra, calling him the biggest terrorist of Datia. Nabila.
Well,
Back to you.
it's the election season. All kinds of comments are expected, and that's what's playing out even in Madhya Pradesh. But thanks very much, Amit and Aishwarya. We're going to come back to you as polling unfolds in the state of Madhya Pradesh.